Happy Friday. I've been sick for a few days, hence the dark circles under my eyes. It feels good to start feeling better. I wanted to talk more about co-creating. You know, co-creating, the key to co-creating is perception. And that's the key to co-creating. It's how do I want to see the world? How am I going to take the world in? You know, how am I going to perceive whatever it is that's coming in, like tariffs or politics or, you know, a snarky remark by somebody or disappointment or not getting what I want. There's, you know, I have a choice as to how I'm going to take that in and how I'm going to respond to it instead of react to it. How am I going to respond to it? And so the perception, my perception is the key to all of that, is what's happening even about me. You know, I get curious about it. Am I bringing old thinking into a circumstance or situation? Am I being triggered, or am I reacting instead of responding? Am I attaching meaning to it? You know, 9 out of 10 times when I am just not attaching meaning, not taking something in and reacting to it, but just kind of saying, oh, that's interesting, and then allow my brain to process it as an interesting thing rather than something that has meaning. You know, when I come out the other end, you know, my reality is very different. I co-create my reality, and I create my reality based on how I'm perceiving the world as being. What is my perception of it? Is something happening to me, or is it just happening? So, and I know it sounds like it could be exhausting, right? It could be exhausting to interrogate every thought, or to interrogate, you know, every piece of information that's coming in. But if I don't, right, if I don't pay attention, that's really all I'm asking you to do, is to pay attention, then my subconscious brain is processing all of that information. And a lot of what's going on in my subconscious brain is programming. It's programming, and we know that our programming is really bad. It's a fear system. It's a, you know, victim system. It's a, you know, I'm in the matrix and I can't get out. It's a, you know, I'm in bondage here. The bondage of self is what's going on in the subconscious brain. So I have to pay attention. I have to pay attention if I want to unlearn. And that is the key here, unlearning. I am not going to unlearn anything if I'm not paying attention. So the key to co-creating, I'm really passionate about that. The key to co-creating is perception. The key to perception is paying attention. The key to unlearning is interrogating these thoughts, these intrusive thoughts,